Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Boxiest, and today we're going to continue the What If series. What if events had gone differently? And in this What If, we're going to change the history of Cobra Kai. What if Sam went to Juvie during the events of Cobra Kai Season 3? So in this timeline, the events of Cobra Kai Season 2 would still happen. The school fight would still happen in this timeline. Miguel would still be kicked off the balcony, so Miguel would still be paralyzed, and Robbie would still run away. The police would show up, and in this timeline, they would arrest Sam, so Sam would be sent to Juvie. Daniel and Amanda would be mad that they arrested Sam, but in the end, Sam would still go to Juvie, but it wouldn't be a long sentence, and the events of Season 2 would continue. The season would still end the same way. Carice would still kick Johnny out of Cobra Kai, and much like in the original timeline, Tori wouldn't go to Juvie, and she would be on probation to take care of her mom and her brother. Those events would stay the same, and the events of Season 3 would continue. Robbie would eventually be arrested and sent to Juvie. Daniel and Amanda would visit Sam in Juvie, along with the rest of the LaRusso family. Sam would blame Tori for everything. Sam would have a hard time in Juvie. The other inmates would mess with her and steal her things, and they would be jealous of her family's money, so Sam would fight back, and she would get into a couple fights, and the events of Season 3 would continue. Cobra Kai and Miyagi would still have the rivalry, but without Sam or Robbie, Cobra Kai would have the upper hand, and Johnny would still want to help Miguel recover, and Carice would still get Tori back into Cobra Kai. With Sam and Juvie, LaRusso Auto would suffer even more, so Daniel would still go to Okinawa, and those events would stay the same. And much like in the original timeline, Daniel would still save LaRusso Auto, so by the time he comes back to the US, Daniel would want to focus on his business, and he would choose to keep Miyagi shut down. Sam would be released from Juvie a lot earlier than Robbie in this timeline, and she would want to keep to herself, and she wouldn't want anything to do with karate anymore. Carice would still visit Robbie in Juvie, and he would still give him the advice to strike first, so Robbie would still fight Sean, and those events would stay the same. Miguel would eventually recover, so Johnny would still form Eagle Fang in this timeline, and Eagle Fang and Cobra Kai would still have a rivalry. And the events of Season 3 would continue. Robbie would eventually be released from Juvie, and he would still go back to Miyagi. Robbie would be surprised to see that no one was at Miyagi, so he would want to go find Sam. Sam would be happy to see Robbie again, and she would apologize for everything that happened, so Robbie would forgive Sam, and they would get back together. And without Sam and Miguel, the L Valley would remain cancelled. The house fight wouldn't happen in this timeline, so Hawk wouldn't be redeemed. The three dojos would continue to operate, and Daniel and Johnny wouldn't team up. And that is where I'm going to end this What If. Thank you guys for watching. What do you guys think would have happened if Sam went to Juvie during the events of Cobra Kai Season 3? Let me know in the comments below. YouTube lets me know that the majority of you are not subscribed, so if you guys could subscribe, that would be much appreciated. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And I'll see you guys next time.